welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you a member of the Wild Hearts crew. Check her out! So this is the very first Wild Hearts crew doll that we have unboxed here, and today this one is going to be Charlie Lake. Can you see her name in there? She looks really cool. So she has blue hair and looks like a I think it's a Pegasus on her shirt, like a stone-washed little denim skirt, and a really cool baseball hat that looks like it says Wild Hearts Crew on it, and she has a purse that looks like an electric guitar. So she looks really, really cool. We want to say a great big thank you to Mattel for sending her to us for free to share with you today. And so let's go ahead and take a look at her box. So it's got like the little zipper, almost like leathery jacket with the belt loop. That's very cool. I love the packaging there. The design is super cool. Got a little flame heart there and some other designs right here, lightning bolts. And so there you get a look at some of the other awesome ones. Oh, look, they have their names by them. So it looks like, is it Raleigh Radmore and Corey Cruz. This is Kenna Roswell and JC Masters. Very cool. So it says, join the Wild Hearts crew, a sisterhood of girls following their Wild Hearts desires. Each her own Spitfire, her own brand of rebel, together, hand in hand, these teens are an unstoppable force for doing what they want, being who they are, and flipping their collars to anyone who tells them you can't. So very cool. This is Charlie Lake's little bio. Says, whether it was fixing a ripped stitch in my favorite stuffed bear when I was little, or climbing the tallest tree in our neighborhood, to putting a baby bird back in the nest. If it's a furry, finned, feathered, or scaly, I'll always go out of my way to help. It works the same with my two-legged friends too. It doesn't matter if it's a hurt paw or a hurt heart. I'll do whatever I can to make it feel better. Oh, that's awesome! So not only does she have that really cool rocker chick look, she has a very kind heart as well. And so we're going to go ahead and get Charlie Lake out of her box, come back and give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And here's Charlie Lake out of her box. And let's say, whoa, I am so glad to be able to see her out of her box and get to see some of these details. Here's her hat, the Wild Hearts crew on her awesome baseball hat. And so it's attached to her head by the little plastic things right there, and I'm just going to leave it, but I just wanted to show you underneath. Look at the different kinds of blues and greens in her hair. Really, really cool. And you can see it a lot better now that she's out of the packaging. The different hues in her hair, I think that looks really, really neat. Instead of just being all one solid color, it looks really cool how they did that. I love the color of her hair. And she has some really pretty eye makeup. Not only, like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like little bits of silver just in the corner of her eye, at the base of her eye, in the corner, which looks really neat. And the detailing on her pupils and stuff makes it look really neat. She looks very rock star. She's got her cool lightning bolt earrings, and on each side looks like they do come out. Yeah, they do come out. So I'm guessing the other girls have earrings and they can probably swap, which would be really cool. I like the shade of her lipstick. Looks really cool. Looks like she's getting ready to say cheese, but in her white teeth. Let's take a look at her vest. So it's almost like a vinyl fake leather vest with the red stitching, which is really cute. Let's take a look at the back. Look, it says rocker. Very neat. And it looks like it's going to go come off and go back on really easily. They have really big, nice big armholes, and it'll make her easy to dress. Now her silver shirt has this really cool neck piece up here. It's sleeveless, but it has this cool piece going across the neck, and she's got a Pegasus on her shirt printed on there, which looks really cool. And this is kind of like a what do you call it? Like a rough cut top. Like there's not like a what do you call it? A finishing stitch. It's just like one of those, you know, like a rocker top. And then her jean skirt is actually printed jean looking material. It's frayed right here. Looks like it's like whitewashed and got holes and stuff. And it has the cool rocker guitar right here and the star, which is really cool. I like all the stitching that they do. Here's another little heart right here, flaming heart. And so if you look in the back, there's Velcro here, and her shirt tucks in really well. So they made the shirt nice and long so it can tuck in and stay inside the skirt. So I think that's pretty cool. Or you might be able to put it on the outside if that's how you choose. You don't want to show the detailing of her jean skirt. And she has these really cool boots. Check it out. And they come off. They're slit down the back so that they can come off of her feet. And they have little flame designs right here and some red paint on it to match her guitar. Or it's like a, I don't know, this one it's looking kind of hot pink. Now it definitely matches the vest, which is really cool. And it's a little more, I guess it is about that color, maybe just a little bit more pink, but it looks really cool. And I will show, so there's her feet. She does have like an arched foot because she's in these really cool boots. And I think if it wasn't for our studio, I think she could still stand up because, see, the base of the boot is pretty good. Got a hole in the bottom there, so it looks like she could stand up on something. You could kind of make a little stand for her. Now, the articulation on these is really good. The neck is on a ball joint, which is cool. She could say, And then her shoulders not only are, they can go up and down and around like that, but they can come out like that much, which is really cool. As well as the elbow is not only bend, but it can swivel, which is really neat. Her wrist goes up and down and turns around. So the articulation for this kind of doll is really amazing. So the same thing, of course, with both arms. And then her legs, not only can she bend at the waist, she can also move her legs outwards a little bit. And forward and backward. That looks pretty cool. She has a skirt on, so she needs to stay ladylike. But anyway, and then she has a really good bend at the knee, and a turn. Look at that. Look at that. She can, do the woo, leg slapper. She can do that little dance. But anyway, and she has not at the ankle, but at the knee. But there's a lot of articulation for a doll like this, and I really, really, really like her design. She also comes with a little, bio pamphlet, which tells you a little bit about her. Look at the little chihuahua with the mohawk. So it says she's good at fixing the hurts of paw and heart and needs practice being organized. I tend to lose things. Can't even pass by an animal in need. I have to help if I can. So the cool thing is they also show their weaknesses, things they might need to work on. And Pinkie Pact, so this is kind of like a promise. She has a promise with Kenna to go find Bigfoot with her. So that's her Pinkie Pact. And then it says different because I don't believe you have to choose between being strong or being compassionate. You can't be one without the other. So what makes you different? So then you can write in there what makes you different. Then the whole thing opens up to show you all of the Wild Hearts crew, which is really awesome, and all of their names. The Sisterhood of Girls, like we read on the back. There was one more thing on here. Right here. She tells about, another experience, like when her dad, a little story about that. So if you want to pause and read that, which is really cute. So it just helps you connect to Charlie Lake's character, and you can make up mini stories for her as well as you play with her. Or if you're a collector, then you have a little bit of her backstory, which is also awesome. And then it folds back up again. Very cool. Oh, I think I forgot to show you this one thing because I pushed her guitar purse up her arm. So very cool. It looks like electric guitar, but look, it actually has space for a brush or anything you want to put in there. Very cool. Maybe some band-aids or bandages in case she runs across some hurt animals. Very awesome. Okay, so this is our first Wild Hearts crew doll, and she looks amazing. I really like how they did the hair, the clothes, the articulation, and the facial sculpt. all of them are definitely something I would look for in a doll, and I definitely think they stand out because they look really awesome. So we want to say another great big thank you to Mattel for sending her to us for free to share with you today. And I think Charlie, like, I just think she's going to be my favorite out of these, but they all look pretty awesome. Let us know which one you would like to get, or if you have some at home. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and we will see you next time.